Miles is really starting to get going and get into regular season shape with his production. How have you just seen his evolution over the last couple of weeks? And then can you talk about the impact that he had tonight?
Yeah, he was big time. I mean, I've had a strained calf and lower injuries and different things, and I understand that when you come back, there's a trust issue with yourself, trying to make sure and all the different things that go along with that. But to his credit, again, the fighting through, and he had a big time rebound, charge, threes, just playing with the type of pace and aggression that when he's all the way healthy that he plays with. So I gave him a big hug and told him thank you, because without him, without all of them, this was a team win, from our bench energy to our bench communication in the huddles to the starters to foul trouble. Like, you go across the board, and those are the things that I want to see, because this is a team sport. We are a team. Every single one of us. We had G League guys there. Everybody. This was about everybody. This is not about me. It's about them, and the fact that they were able to overcome. I'm just super proud of them.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Moving forward, what do you think are the team's biggest challenges? How do you plan to address them? And what can we expect to see that is different than what we've seen so far this year?
Well, hopefully, first and foremost, is a lot of, I think we got 10 or 11 losses by 5 points or less. So those are the things that we have to improve upon. One of them that I said in the huddle was clutch rebounds. What I consider clutch rebounds is a shot goes up late in the shot clock and they get a rebound and then they get another opportunity. Those are the things that we got to shore up. But more than anything, it's the defense. Defense again, and defense to finish. That's where, if we're going to make the jump. Offensively, I'm not worried. We have super elite players. We got one of the best guards in the league. We got if not the best, second best, whatever you want to consider, in Domas, like just an incredible talent as far as all-around talent. Malik, Debo, like you go down, we have those, but it's going to be up to us to go out and finish the ball games, and more than anything, that's going to be the focus going forward.
Coach, this is your second game, in the head coaching position. Has there been any moments in these last two games where you kind of forgot you was the head coach?
No. No. When you sit in that seat, you know that you're in that seat for sure. Nah, man, I trust them. And I'm going to be as good as they are and as hard as they play and all of those things. So, I understand it. I understand what comes with that, and just trying to give them the wind underneath their wings to be as good as I know that they can be, and I think our fans want them to be. Yeah.
Doug, congrats.
Thank you.
You're a fiery guy, emotional guy. I think you're a motivator from what I've seen and heard. When you look at your players, that group, what do you see and what do you want them to see when they look at you?
I think in many ways your team takes on the personality of your coach, and I just want them to fight. And when they step inside those lines, it's always us versus them, and it's always us. And it doesn't matter. When we leave, if we're friends with them, great. If we're not, that's fine too. We come here to win the ball game, and we come here to lock arms and do it together. That's my I like to have fun, so I want them to have joy and play with joy at the same time. But understand that when it's business, we are getting after it, and that's what I want our fans to feel. So when they come to our arena, they know that there's going to be a sense of pride in what is across our chest and on our back, that we're coming to deliver a product that they can be proud of.
Doug, congrats on the over here on your right.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on the win. What do you do as a coach and head coach and a coaching staff to help the guys build off this one? It seems this whole season it's been a couple steps forward, a couple steps back.
Yeah.
How do you really start to build some momentum going into the later part of this season?
Well, I would say more than anything for me, like you go and look at the film and you do all those. I try to focus on the positive things, but at the same time understand that it's a process to what we're doing. We take a step, we take a step. We don't really worry about everything that's going on the outside and the outcome. The byproduct of what I'm asking them to do will ultimately be winning. It's hard in this league. Winning is difficult. So totally understand that. I think they're beginning to feel it, and that's going to be the process that we have to go through on a night-to-night basis. And I'm here for it, and I think that they're ready to do it.
Doug, obviously, a win can do so much for even a struggling team. But
Yeah.
I'm curious for you as a player. People talk about when the game slows down, how much things become easier. Does that happen for a coach as well? Even has that happened for you yet? Even in these few days that you've experienced being a head coach?
I'll tell you if it does, Sean.
Thanks, everyone.
You got it. Appreciate you.